Um, uh, um, okay then. What the hell? He chased that black dude out into the street over by the white car. I'm assuming that's his wife, maybe? I don't know. What the hey is going on in this town, hell? Got juggalos running wild. There goes the Popo. Oh, he's pulling over. Yes, sir. What the fuck? Some crazy ghetto shit going on. Yo. Well, if you'd stop hanging between an Aki store and a head shop, you wouldn't have these problems. Go home. Go back to your tent or wherever you're living. Now the cop's sitting over this way. I gotta go get in the big one to do this right. Now see how they're lined up here? It's every weekend, all weekend long. You got the head shop right here. I don't know if you can see where them garbage cans are, but that's the head shop right there. And then down here you got an Aki store that's open 24 hours a day. And in between they park right here and smoke weed and hang out like it's, Atlantic City Boardwalk or something. Now they stopped cruising in Pottstown for the noise and the loitering. Now, why are they allowing this to go on and on and on? They need to tell that Aki store to close up by 12 or 11 or 12 at night and reopen at 6 a.m. Then you wouldn't have all these nitwits hanging out here. And of course, I don't know if that's a full moon. Look like it. But, yeah, there you go. Somebody coming out of here. Getting in their car. They said, I'm getting that flock out of Dodge before they catch me in my weed pipe. But it's right in this block. This and York Street. You got heroin and fentanyl down on York to the motel. OD after OD. You got ODs down the street here across from Redner's all the time. And this block seems to be the hippie block, the weed block. Everybody smoking weed and beating on each other. Because weed calms you down. Yeah, right. Good Lord, look at my Twinkie lights. Yeah, I like it. My Twinkie lights. Anyhow, I can see a lot better. It lights up the room pretty good. I might get a mirror and put it behind all them to reflect even more light, but I think that's bright enough. That's what I use all night to see. Navigate, because I'm blind as shh. But I can hear. Whew, I heard that. So there we go. All right, then. John J. Law's on it. I mean, at least the response time was like seconds. I don't know if he's seen them chasing one another or somebody called the cops and boom, they were right here. So yeah, I like the response time. All right, then. She said the black guy was threatening them, saying he had a gun. And the black guy was mumbling too much like Mushmouth to understand what he was saying. He was, hey, Albert, I don't know what he was saying, so sorry. But that's what it sounded like to me. And apparently he was bothering the white guy and his wife, who didn't seem to take a liking to it or something. I don't know what was going on. So there you go. Sunday night on Pottstown streets. You gotta love it. And I moved here deliberately. Why? I have no idea. I thought, there's a nice quiet neighborhood I can settle down in. Yeah. They ripped the door off my building for the second time. They got a sign out back that says no hookers allowed in the back of the back doors. Or in the building, something like that. Signed Brenda, whoever Brenda is. I don't know who she is in the building. You got people arguing every other day inside the building when there isn't like clouds of weed smoke coming up like that fake fog at concerts through my floorboards, which most people would be going, oh, what's wrong with that, man? It's a free high. But no, I don't want to smell it. I have asthma and other things wrong with me. And the last thing I want is a contact high. Be up here by myself talking to myself all hied up like Cheech and Chong eating potato chips. Because all it ever did to me was make me hungry and paranoid. So, no, I am allergic to it, though. My nose closes up. I don't know if it's the chemicals in the weed nowadays or what. In the 60s and 70s, the weed smelled sweet. Now it either smells like a skunk's bunghole or straight up it was dipped in a chemical vat in a laboratory. So it's all like, ugh. So every time my neighbors get to partying like Cheech and Chang, freaking, I get an asthma attack and a headache that lasts for an hour. And all I ask is they blow it out a window. If they can't blow it out the window, well, then we have problems here, Houston. Yeah, but I dug that. I mean, I just started filming it. And you seen what I did. I pointed it at them, and they ran across the street, came back over on this side, and he was telling the black dude to leave him and his wife alone. And boom, the cop was right there. And then he turned around and came back this way, and the other cop was right on him. So the response time was like outstanding. Or lucky. They just might have been in the area at the time. Who knows? This end of town is nothing but hippie weed heads. I'm sure they mix and match, but I'm just saying for the majority of it, it's all, the weed shops right here. Come on. You got incense, you got weed pipes. So, yeah, you're going to have all the ganja heads here. York Street, you go to Yawns nowadays, grocery store, and you got 3 Kensington wannabe heroin addicts standing in line nodding out. Your turn, buddy. Oh, thanks. He shuffles up to the counter. Or they're out front begging for change. In between nodding out. Coming in and out of reality there. What is going on with these people, man? The whole town sure done going crazy. And right there, where that guy just walked past, is the drug rehab. ACA. I forget what it stands for. Something counseling, something. American Counseling Associates or some shit it stands for. Which, half of them guys I see, now we have a Redner's Warehouse Market Quick Shop. It's like a Wawa down the street or 7-Eleven if you're used to that or whatever, Quickie Mart or whatever you're into is like a half a block this way. There's a little Aki store here. Where do the druggies go? They don't go to Redner's. to get coffee in the morning, they go zip right over to the Aki shop. And if anybody's been in New York, you know what an Aki shop is, right? You've seen the movie Half Baked. Half Baked. They sell more dope and drugs out of an Aki shop than, Tijuana sells. I'm just trying to listen in and see if they're done with them. Yeah, I guess the cops left. Tijuana sells firecrackers, so I've never been in an Aki shop that didn't smell like incense and weed. So that's where we're hanging, right? Somebody just come in and bang the wall. So this is what I'm talking about. All right.